My name is Emma. I am 28 years old. I want to tell you my story. It is a story about love, betrayal, and difficult choices. I met Jason in college. We were both 19 years old. He was studying engineering. I was studying literature. We met in the college library. I was looking for a book. He helped me find it. He had a nice smile. He was kind and funny. We became friends quickly. We would study together. We would have coffee after classes. We would talk for hours. I liked spending time with him. He made me laugh. He made me feel special. After 6 months, Jason asked me to be his girlfriend. I said yes. I was very happy. We were in love. Everyone said we were perfect together. Our friends called us the dream couple. We dated for 4 years in college. We had our ups and downs, but we always worked through our problems. We supported each other's dreams. We made plans for the future. We wanted to build a life together. After college, Jason got a good job at an IT company. I became a teacher at a local school. We saved money for 1 year. Then we decided to get married. Our families were happy for us. They supported our decision. Our wedding was beautiful. It was a small ceremony with family and close friends. I wore a white dress. Jason looked handsome in his suit. We promised to love each other forever. We were so happy. We felt like our life together was just beginning. We moved into a small apartment. It was not fancy, but it was our home. We decorated it together. We bought plants. We hung pictures on the walls. We were happy in our little home. The first year of our marriage was wonderful. We both worked hard during the day. In the evenings, we would cook dinner together. We would watch movies. We would talk about our day. On weekends, we would go for walks. We would visit friends and family. We were building a good life. But after our first wedding anniversary, things began to change. Jason got a promotion at work. He started working late. He was always busy. He was stressed. We spent less time together. I felt lonely. I tried to talk to him about it. He said it was temporary. He said he was doing it for our future. Then one day I saw a message on Jason's phone. It was from a woman named Jessica. The message said, "I miss you. When can I see you again?" My heart stopped. I confronted Jason. At first, he denied everything. Then, he admitted the truth. Jessica was his new colleague at work. They had been working on a project together. They spent a lot of time together. He said he didn't plan it. He said it just happened. He had feelings for her. He was confused. He didn't know what he wanted anymore. I felt like my world was falling apart. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I cried every night. How could he do this to me? After all our years together? After all our promises? I asked Jason to leave our apartment. He moved out that weekend. I was alone. I was broken. I didn't know if I could ever trust anyone again. I didn't know if I could ever love again. My friends tried to help me. They invited me out. They wanted me to have fun. But I was too sad. I didn't want to see anyone. I just went to work and came home. That was my life for months. 6 months after Jason left, I finally started to feel better. I joined a book club. I started going to yoga classes. I was trying to rebuild my life. I was trying to find happiness again. At the book club, I met Michael. He was a writer. He was kind and thoughtful. He listened when I talked. He made me feel heard. We became friends. He didn't rush me. He gave me space. He understood I was healing. Slowly, our friendship grew into something more. After a year of knowing Michael, I realized I had feelings for him. He felt the same way. We started dating. It was different from my relationship with Jason. It was calmer. It was more mature. Michael respected me. He valued my thoughts and feelings. I was starting to believe in love again. I was starting to trust again. Michael was helping me heal. He was showing me that not all love ends in pain. Then, one rainy evening, there was a knock on my door. It was Jason. He was standing there, soaking wet. He looked sad. He asked if he could come in. I hesitated, but I let him in. Jason told me that Jessica had cheated on him. She had been seeing another man all along. She had just been using Jason. He was heartbroken. He realized what he had done. He had thrown away our marriage for someone who didn't really love him. Jason cried as he apologized to me. He said leaving me was the biggest mistake of his life. He said he still loved me. He wanted another chance. He wanted to rebuild our marriage. He promised he had changed. He promised he would never hurt me again. I didn't know what to say. Part of me was still angry. Part of me was still hurt. But part of me remembered the good times. Part of me remembered the love we had shared. I told Jason I needed time to think. He understood. He gave me his new number. He said he would wait for my decision, no matter how long it took. That night, I couldn't sleep. I was confused. I had built a new life. I was happy with Michael. He was good to me. He loved me. I loved him too. But Jason was my first love. We had history. We had shared dreams. He had made a mistake. A big mistake. But don't we all make mistakes? Don't we all deserve a second chance? The next day, I called Michael. I told him about Jason's visit. I was honest about my confusion. Michael was quiet for a long time. Then he said, "Emma, you need to follow your heart. If you still love Jason, if you want to try again with him, I will understand. I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me." His words touched me deeply. Michael was so selfless. He was willing to let me go if that would make me happy. That showed true love. I spent the next week thinking. I thought about my life with Jason. I thought about my life with Michael. I thought about what I wanted for my future. Jason had hurt me deeply. He had broken my trust. Could I really trust him again? Would I always be wondering if he would leave me again? Would I always be looking for signs that he was cheating? Michael had never hurt me. He had been patient. He had been kind. He had helped me heal. He had shown me that I could love again. He had shown me that I deserved to be loved. But was what I felt for Michael really love? Or was it gratitude? Was it the comfort of being with someone who was safe? Someone who hadn't hurt me yet? I am still confused. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to choose. Should I give Jason a second chance? He was my first love. We have history. We built a life together once. Maybe we could do it again. Or should I choose Michael? He has been there for me. He has helped me heal. He loves me unconditionally. He has never hurt me. What would you do if you were me? Who would you choose? Jason, who hurt me but says he has changed? Or Michael, who has been nothing but good to me? Please share your thoughts in the comments. I need your advice.